Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Voice of Cards. Last time we left off, we defeated the Isle Eater, and we're pretty close to a level up on Baron. That's cool. So let's go ahead and talk to Greeth.
Greeth stands among the blooming flowers in the center of the village. Greeth hands his daughter a book. It's the same one that you found in his house. The diary of Laty's mother. Laty opens it with an uneasy expression. Her eyes fill with tears as they pass over the words. Within its pages are words of love. A deep and heartfelt love that the previous maiden held for her daughter. It also contains words of anguish at having to burden her own child with the island's fate. Greeth tells you that he refused to let Laty sacrifice herself in the same way.
So that's what it is.
Your eyes widen in realization. So does that mean?
What do you ask him? Alright, so the reason everyone scorned Laty is the reason everyone was waiting for the end is... Okay, what about this one? I want to know why they scorned her.
Greeth tells you that a maiden's power comes from her heart. So everyone treated her cruelly in hopes of disheartening her.
Okay. I see. So... You guys basically made Laty super depressed and leave the town just so that she would live? I don't know, I feel like Laty should have maybe had a chance to kind of decide which one she wanted, I suppose. But I guess if you do that, I mean, there's not a right answer here, I suppose. One leads to Laty's death. I don't know, this makes me think of like something that I don't like that Pokemon did a lot, and a few other things do this in various other like media and cartoons, which is the thing where there's like someone or like a pet or something that likes this person, and the person for some reason can't have it anymore. So they're like, "Oh, I hate you, go away, I never loved you," even though they're lying. I always hated those scenes. This kind of reminds me of that, but I get it. I do get it. I get why they did it and everything. Maybe they expected Laty, instead of just getting sad and depressed, to go off and have wild adventures somewhere else and live her life to the fullest. So everyone here isn't an asshole. They were playing it up.
I'm so sorry you had to endure that, he says, deeply apologetic.
Yeah, that's, I feel like they could have, I don't know. Laty deserves to choose her fate. And verbally abusing her, shit, like that's rough. She was under a lot of stress and everything from all of the abuse you guys gave her, so I'm not really sure that was better, per se, than giving her life up if that's what she so chose.
They knew that if Laty were freed from being a maiden, the island would be destroyed. But all the islanders wished to spare Laty, even if it meant losing their homes and their lives. It was all a lie, one that the village made Laty believe for her own good. Laty, now knowing the depth of love that her parents and fellow islanders had for her, jumps into her father's arms and cries.
You're a bit more forgiving than I am, Laty. But yeah, this would be good to find out, I suppose. Well, at least now we can work together towards, you know, possibly finding out a way to solve this problem where Laty can stay alive. It was so painful. It hurt so much. Wait, what? Laty's never spoken. Oh, but I love everyone.
For the first time you hear it. The voice that Laty buried deep within her heart.
And she smiled! That's a smile we have to protect.
A soft breeze blows through the village, like a gentle blessing upon the two of them, and carries countless petals into the sky. Laty's innocent cries echo through the village, amidst the drifting flower petals, and the ominous clouds that heralded the end give way to a bright blue sky.
That's not the end, right? Okay, I think that's just the end of that chapter. Okay. A calamitous beast threatens their home. But unexpected aid leads the two guardians to victory. After the battle, the village's long-held secret is brought to light. The villagers' cruelty and coldness towards the girl. The father who looked upon his daughter with disdain. Everything they did was to protect the young maiden. Well, I mean, young Laty is absolutely adorable. It was all a horrible lie woven out of their love for her. The girl sobs joyously in her father's arm, her echoing cries heralding a new beginning. Tale of Omega Village, Finn. So I'm imagining before the end of this, we're gonna figure out why this stuff has... Is it just the Isle Eater? I guess it's just the Isle Eater, huh? That's what happens if you don't do the ritual? Petals dance in a cloudless sky. I find my voice and the love my family kept concealed. Okay, so Laty's smiling again. Laty has found her voice again. That is neat. The villagers were all like, it was just a prank. I half expect one of them was legit about it. They were actually like, I don't like her. Check on Lack on the second floor of the Spirit Spire. Greeth? Laty's mother. Not Laty, surprisingly. I expected to see Laty there because we've gotten her actual flip side art, which is her smiling now. Oh yeah, we still do have to deal with the queen, huh? Laty, Raiment of Woe. Yeah, we still do have to deal with that, don't we? Well, I have all of the, character cards now. I am now realizing. I didn't realize I'd had them all. Yeah, I guess, the Laty and the Raiment was the last one. You do look very, very similar to your mother. Striking image of her, I would say. This wise man is the mayor of Omega Village. He always has an open ear for the concerns of his people, but he never lets his guard down around anyone. In his own room, he stores a well-used box. Inside it is a cute picture and a small nut from a tree, beloved gifts from his daughter. Smiles warmly every time he looks upon them. Oh. This woman is so bad at cooking that it's practically a skill. Not even a simple egg dish is beyond her ability to mar and char. As such, she has practiced constantly since getting married. Even after having a daughter, her cooking remains tragedy in motion, but her daughter gobbles up everything she makes and loves every bite. She loves the child more than she can stand. Hey, you can burn eggs. You put the heat too high or something. You can burn eggs. It'd be more of a problem if she somehow burns like a cold-cut sandwich. Alright, where are we going? Just, the Spirit Spire? How's everybody doing?
I'm so sorry, the old man says sincerely.
Mm-hmm.
This flower matches Laty perfectly, the young man murmurs to himself with a smile.
Yeah, you all secretly loved her.
Mama says we can play together again, the little girl exclaims cheerfully.
Mm-hmm. And the final one?
Come visit any time, the woman says. She promises to prepare all of Laty's favorite fruits.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and knock up the speed now. So, go out? Yeah, I suppose. Well, let's go check on Lack. I would say we could go to the arena or something, but I don't think we can. Oh yeah, there was that one thing. So someone mentioned that the lady with the sprained ankle, that is actually a fixed event. I didn't realize there were fixed events. I still have one salve. So I just need to remind myself of where that was. So give me a moment. It took some searching because there's not a lot of information on this game. But the sprained ankle lady is on North Isle. Yep, let's enter the Spirit Spire. So we can head back up there once we have the ability to, because I tried to walk onto the pier there and it wouldn't let me. So let's just go up here. Why don't we? Lack, can I at least use you as a sock puppet?
You rush to the altar, worried about Lack, only to find it lazing atop the altar and yawning. When the self-proclaimed spirit notices you, it immediately changes its tune. Oh, the pain, it groans. But it's too late.
Lack!
For the first time ever, Laty calls out Lack's name and hugs it tightly, rubbing her cheek against it. Lack's expression reads of surprise, pain, and happiness from within Laty's arms. It appears all your allies are together once again. You decide that it's time to venture back to the heart's domain and put an end to that giant shadow. But you mustn't be hasty. Approach the altar only when you're ready.
Okay, so that's likely the end of the game, I suppose. We are close to max level, so the rest of it is probably just go around and collect the stuff that you've missed, so I guess we can go do that now. Let's get out of here. Yeah, people. You guys were so mean to Laty that Laty had to have me go do therapy on her, which entailed going inside of her heart and all kinds of stuff. You guys really hurt Laty, you know? Alright, so let's go dock at North Isle and see what we get for helping a sprained ankle lady. It was somewhere over here. Wait, what is this? Hi? Oh, it's you! What? What are you doing here? This is not a fight worth doing. Yeah, let's run away. A decent chance, it says. Alright, so, hi.
You come across a masked youth, fallen in the depths of the forest. Sunlight filters through the trees and partially illuminates her form. Though she has breathed her last, there is a certain peace in her unmoving face. You and your allies dig a modest grave for her, and then leave the place.
Oh, that was the masked soldier. So... Alabas, was it over here? Let's see. Trying to walk on as many squares as I can. I feel like it was one of these green squares, right? I might be able to find a thing that shows me exactly the space it's on. Pretty sure it said North Isle, though. And I believe I recall this being where it was. Unless it's one of those two right in front of me, because I don't think it was in the forest tiles. Oh, hey, a furball. I haven't gotten all of those yet. Okay, well, you dorks are gonna die. Sorry about it, but, gotta get your story, and the only way to get your story is to murder you in cold blood, unfortunately. So, Shine! Boom. The furball actually lived. Wow, how dare you heal yourself? Come on. Can't you see I'm trying to do a murder? Boom. There we go. Cool. So, a few more squares to check out right here. Or rectangles. There we go. I only had to kill one more. Good stuff. Alright, furball. There exists a village where these creatures are kept as pets. Their excess fur is sheared off and used to make exceptionally soft and luxurious clothing that is highly sought after. Looks like what Laty's thing would be made out of in Greets. If their fur does not grow apace or is deemed too coarse, however, they are slaughtered for food. Food with a poor reputation that rots as often as it sells. Poor furball. Alright, so here. Yes. There we go. Do you have any salve? I still think it's dumb that you have to get specifically a baby salve. It doesn't just take any salve. But whatever.
You draw some salve from your pack and give it to the woman. She gulps it down in one go, and then starts jumping up and down with considerable vigor. Medicine, am I right? It's the one thing we can all count on, she says with a broad smile. This is all I have, but it's yours. She hands you a small token of her appreciation.
Sea grapes, a rare, hard-to-find seaweed featuring a habit-forming, bubble-popping mouthfeel. Okay, cool. That's what we need.
She explains that they were given to her as a souvenir by a friend. But alas, she isn't one for seafood. You put the sack of sea grapes into your pack and continue on your journey.
Okay, so that's one of the things that we needed. I also need rare ore for a North Isle blacksmith. I need to return to the arena, and I need round stones for round stones guy. Set sail yourself. Let's go see the sea grape stork, which was a shipwreck that was like over here. I think it's you.
The fisherman mumbles to himself. Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes. Are these what you're talking about? Out of your pack, you take a bag given to you by a woman you'd met previously and show the contents to the man. The man's eyes light up the moment they fall upon the tiny fruits of the sea. Almost instantly, he blurts out, "I'll take them off your hands."
Hand over the sea grapes, hand them over.
You hand your sea grapes to the fisherman. No sooner do you hand them to him than he begins devouring them with great gusto. Through a mouthful of sea grapes, the fisherman says, "Here, take this as thanks." He holds something out to you.
Is this gonna be like a Zelda trade quest? Bent stick. Stick bent at a right angle, sturdy but can't be used as weight. Wait. There was a place. Ah, shit. I didn't write that down. There was a place that was like, you need something that can act as a lever. And I was like, a weapon? Damn it, where was that?
He explains that he caught it in his net in some ocean or another. It had an unusual shape, so he decided to hang on to it rather than throw it away. You push the bent stick into your pack. It sticks out a bit, and you think to yourself that it's not the easiest thing to fit in there.
Damn it. I can't quite remember where that was. I think that was on North Isle. I remember hearing about it, but I forgot to add it to my notes. It's the... well, possibly not the one thing I didn't add to my notes, but I have a lot of other stuff. I want to say it was here. Let me try going in here and exploring, because I want to say it was in here. I thought there was like a door I couldn't get into or something. What?
You spot a young woman with a familiar face. Timidly, you ask, "Krim?"
This is copy Krim, right?
She fixes you with a sharp gaze, as if to say, "Don't talk to me." Interesting.
Very, very interesting. Hi, other Lanka.
You spot a woman. You spot a young woman with a familiar face. Timidly, you ask, "Lanka?" She offers a tender smile and says, "I am the maiden. Is there something I might aid you with?"
Someone mentioned that I would understand what the deal was with those eggs if I read like the monster flip sides for that particular area. The only one I really remember that was in that area was this. Whoosh, water spills from the mouths of these overwrought rain gutters as they peer down from their domain and from atop the church. Oh, I haven't actually finished your thing off, Gargoyle. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually finished you off. Well, I guess that's as good a reason as any to go back here, right? Areas off limits. So can I actually get back in here? Yeah. Seems like I might be able to. Cool. We can get back into the Foundation. So, I want to say this is where that thing was, where I needed a thingy. You know. Yeah, there's this locked door too still.
You hear a soldier's voice from the other side of the door. You decide not to press your luck and leave the area.
Okay, maybe that's not what I thought. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna explore a little bit. If we run into another gargoyle, maybe I can get the flip side story for that. I thought I already had that one. Alright, that's a gargoyle down, and this should be a level up for Baron. Yeah, there we go. Dreamkeeper, slightly increase the chance of landing a critical strike. Oh boy, that's exciting. That is awesome. You're gonna crit so often. There we go. I only needed one more. Really? Whatever. Let's read the gargoyle's entry then. All the way over here. Whoosh, water spills from the mouths of these wrought rain gutters as they peer down from the domain from atop the church. Drip, drip, drip. That's no gutter, it's a beast. Saliva drips from its expectant lips, which will no doubt be stained red with blood by the morning. Okay, yeah, the gargoyles are gonna eat you. Okay, cool. So, down this way. I thought this was the area, but I guess not. Yeah, because we've already went all the way through it. Damn, where was that lever used? At least I saw Krim and Lanka again, and I got the whatchamacallit, you know, the thing, the gargoyle. At least I got that. Okay, I did look up to get a little bit of help on this, I'll be completely honest, because aside from that, I had no earthly idea where it was. I was thinking it was a, like a lever or something to open a door somewhere. I don't know why I had that in my brain. But apparently there's another ship out here somewhere where the person was like, I need a bent stick. And now I'm remembering that. I don't think it's this one down here. I want to know how to get in there. Yeah, you're the round stones guy. Where's another ship? Oh, it's not on this ocean. It's on, Eastern Isle over here. Yeah, I remember this now. Okay. Yeah, because I came over here and I was like, oh, well, I don't have something like that, and then left. Okay. Yeah. I recall now. You. Cool.
A man stands in front of the shipwreck's treasure hold, searching for a stick of some kind that might serve as a replacement lever to open the door.
That's why I had door in my head.
You recall the bent stick you received from the fisherman and draw it out of your pack. The moment the man sees it, he rushes over to you and says breathlessly, "Give me that."
Yeah, sure.
Taking it into his hands, the man quickly inserts it into the slot and pulls it like a lever. As he does, there is the sound of a click inside the door, as though something has come unlocked. The door to the treasure hold is open. His high spirits evident in his tone, the man speaks with wonderment. Look, countless treasures of such great historical value. You look over the treasures and can't help but feel it's all just a load of junk. Regardless, you keep your opinions to yourself.
Probably a good call.
The man offers you something as thanks for giving him the bent stick.
Shiny stone! There it is, a spherical... Okay, so this is a trade quest. This is totally a trade quest.
That he procured this spherical stone from another shipwreck. It has little or no historical value, so he's giving it to you. You're pretty sure you don't have any use for some random stone either, but you nonetheless place it into your pack and continue on your journey.
There we go. Alrighty. So now we just head on out of here, mosey on out, and we go give this to the person down here. I wonder if this is going to eventually culminate in getting the ore for that armor that the blacksmith wants. All of these things just relate to one trade quest.
The man is carefully scrutinizing his underwater stone finds. Apparently, he has yet to locate the perfect, shiny, beautiful stone. You remember the shiny stone that someone you met previously gave you and draw it from your pack. When you show it to the man, he lets out a stunned yawp, excitement flooding his features. The man casts a covetous gaze at the stone in your hand. Such wondrous luster, such perfect globularity, truly a rare beauty.
Hand over the shiny stone, yeah.
Well, if you want it that badly, here you go, you say, as you hand the shiny stone over to the man. Taking the stone, the man gazes at it with rapt attention, and then rubs it against his cheek as if testing its texture. Once he has sufficiently enjoyed his new acquisition, he turns to you and holds something out.
Yes, a sparkling hunk of silvery ore, beautiful but of unknown utility. There we go, that's what we need.
The man apparently scooped this ore up from the ocean depth some time ago. This is yours. It's not round, so it's no good to me. People's hobbies are as diverse as people themselves, you think to yourself, as you place the silvery ore into your pack and continue on your journey.
Yeah, we've been interacting with a lot of weirdos while we do this stuff. What are you? How do I get to you? Sorry, just obsessed with those 4 squares. They're the last thing on the entire map that I haven't revealed. And it pisses me off. Alright. Yep, dock at the North Isle. We'll check out what this is and we'll probably end this episode off. It looks like we're coming to an end here, which is kind of what I expected. We just have a few more things to take care of. Probably handle the arena next time and possibly move the story forward a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do the last game parlor thing. It's just going to reward me with another cosmetic, and I hate that card game. I actually legitimately hate that card game. Alright, so... Armory? That's what I wanted to go to.
As you enter the shop, the blacksmith looks up from the piece of armor plate he's hammering away at and speaks. You find any rare ore? You recall the silvery ore in your pack, which has insistently asserted its heavy presence ever since finding its way inside, and take it out to show the proprietor. The smith lets loose a shout of astonishment. Why, that's a piece of rhinestone. It's vanishingly rare. The ore is evidently as valuable as it is a burden on your back.
Hell yeah, let's hand it over.
Thinking that you'd like to give the ore to someone who knows its value, you hand it over to the blacksmith. After taking it from you, the artisan retreats into the workshop at the back of the store.
A few hours later.
The owner returns from the workshop and places a splendid suit of armor on the counter. Thanks to you, I have created a true masterwork.
I don't like that -3 speed.
It'd make a heck of a bit of marketing for my shop here if you were to wear this into battle, traveler, he continues. Lucky you, the magnificent armor is on the house.
For his glory. How much
You
better...
accept it with your thanks and leave the shop.
How much better than the martialist garb is the problem. Let's see... Oh, God. Oh, it's pretty damn good. I mean, my agility takes a massive, massive hit. But, oh my God, my defense is ridiculous now. And I only lose 2 attack, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. You can't equip it, right, Laty? That's not, Laty can't wear that stuff. No, damn it. Keep pressing the wrong button. I always think it's RB. Yeah, you can't wear... You can only wear the martialist garb. I mean, the defense feels too good not to take advantage of, right? That's how it feels, at least. Like, that makes Baron so much tankier. Alright, and you only lose 2 attack and some agility, so... We'll stick with it, I suppose. Alright, so head out. Yeah. So that was most of the things on my list. Really, the only thing I have left now is, the, arena. So I guess I will go to West Isle. And we'll follow up on that. Maybe there's some stuff in the other islands that has popped up now as well. I don't really know for sure, but I see no better time to challenge the arena than right now. This feels like the final encounter we're about to head into, so I'm guessing this is when it wants me to do the arena. Oh, hey.
A number of warriors are gathered around the Crimson Maiden. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Sorry. A number of warriors are gathered around the Crimson Maiden. They all seem to be speaking about problems in the Dominion.
Ooh, I just bit my tongue, sorry. Oh my god, really? There's so many of these that were left in that it makes me feel like they know about it. And they did it as a joke.
The Crimson Attendant watches over his charge wordlessly, but pride lurks in his expression.
There we go. We did it. Alright, so, next time we're gonna take out the arena, I suppose. Still a bit bummed that I have to use Lack for that, but, especially since Lack is only level 20. But, what can you do? So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Voice of Cards, and I'll see you next time.